Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 6, verse 19. It's a very short commentaries and very simple verse, but it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Um, I have no idea how to get there, of course. This is all about controlling the mind, and it's like, whoa, how do you do that? I think Arjun asks the same question at some point to Bhagwan Shri Krishna, like this, what you're talking about, controlling the mind, is too difficult. How do we do that? And then Bhagwan Shri Krishna talks about bhakti, if I understand correctly. But anyways, this is a very beautiful verse that kind of ties everything that we've studied together so far about controlling the mind and the importance of controlling the mind. Okay, so let's sing the verse together. यथा दीपो निवातस्थो नेङ्गते सोपमा स्मृता योगिनो यतचित्तस्य युञ्जतो योगमात्मनः. What it means is, as a lamp in a windless place does not waver, so the transcendentalist, whose mind is controlled, remains always steady in his meditation on the transcendental self. So he has used self here on Atmanaha, on transcendence, on self. So yatha, as let's do word by word. Yatha, as deepa, lamp. Neva, that's my name, meaning Deepika. As a lamp, nevatastha, in a place without wind, does not na ingate, waver. So as a lamp, it does not waver without in a place without wind. So this upama comparison is considered sprita yogina of a yogi. So that this is how you compare, that in such a way you can compare a yogi, yoginaha, yata chittasya, whose mind is controlled, chittasya, chitta is mind, yunjataha, constantly engaged, yogam, in meditation on transcendence, atmanaha. So that just as a lamp does not waver in a place without wind, therefore that's how a yogi is also considered in comparison. The person whose mind is controlled and who's constantly engaged in meditation on the self, Atmana, his self. So who's constantly engaged in yoga of the self. So technically, I'm not even going to say meditation. Who's the person who's constantly engaged in yoga of the self. So let's see what he has written here. Just as a lamp in a windless place does not flicker, so the disciplined mind of a yogi remains steady in meditation on the Supreme. So he said meditation, also yogam, and Atmanaha, Supreme. Okay, self, Supreme, I don't know. So the translation, the commentary is very simple. Truly Krishna conscious person, always absorbed in God, who is undisturbed in his meditation, and the same thing that he's written here pretty much. In a windless place, the same. The mind is fickle to control, but when it's enthralled with union with God, then it becomes sheltered against winds of desire. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We shall do chapter 6, verse 20 in the next video. Wish you a day filled with spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.